If you are a girl who struggles with your gut health and your gut looks like this, you're always bloated, you're constipated, you're not going to the bathroom, here are 5 basic habits you need to start to hone in on first and foremost to clear up your gut. So I call these the foundational 5. It's gonna be fiber, food quality, sleep, stress, hydration. So first one, fiber, I would say getting at least 25 grams of fiber a day, not to exceed probably 35. You can overdo fiber for sure, but you definitely can also underdo it, and that's what most people are kind of doing. Food quality, right? We should be striving for 80% whole foods, 20% foods that you enjoy. A really simple way to break this down is to take the number of calories you're eating in a day on any given day and then look at the number of processed food sources, right? So if you were just to take one day of eating for yourself, track it out, and then look at the processed food sources. So anything that is not a whole food, right? So we're looking at breads, right? We're looking at protein bars, looking at all that stuff and total it up. What percentage of your food is processed? And a lot of times people think they're way better at this than they are, and they add it up and they're eating 60 to 80% processed food sources. And sleep, right? We should be striving for 8 hours a night of quality sleep, which means you should not be waking up throughout the course of the night. Right? You should be having a deep, solid sleep where you are waking up feeling refreshed in the morning, right? Stress, so this is crucial. Digestion is a parasympathetic activity, which means it takes place when we are in a calm state. So if we're nonstop stressed, we're not going to be digesting things properly. So making sure we're managing our stress levels as much as we possibly can, not over caffeinating, things like that. Hydration. This is also a huge one that most of us skip on, right? I know we might not necessarily love water, so using flavorings can really help here, but I would recommend at least 80 ounces. For most people, it's going to be 100 or above, but if you're someone who absolutely detests water, at least start there. And I promise you, if you get consistent with these things, you will start to see some improvements take place. If you have issues past that point, you're doing all the right things, that's a sign that sometimes you need to dig a little bit deeper. And if so, follow for more.